What's up and welcome in. Today we're talking about the AXIAL LACUNA, brand new solar fusion rifle, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm a huge Cartesian coordinate fan. I've used the crap out of this thing. So here's my god roll of the Cartesian coordinate. I think this AXIAL LACUNA is going to be quite a bit better, actually. So on the Cartesian, you can get slideways, you can get lead from gold, which both those are great. But really the only damage perk that's worth using is Vorpal, which kind of pigeonholes this weapon into being just a boss damage weapon, which is not a problem because that's what most people use fusion rifles for. But I do feel like with the AXIAL LACUNA, you're going to be able to do a whole lot more with it. It still has Vorpal, so you can still do that boss damage if you want to, but it also has controlled burst, which does a ton of damage to any enemy, not just bosses. Also, it has incandescent. You can build this in a bunch of different ways, depending on your playstyle, depending on what you want to use it for. So for my god roll, I'm going to go for a Cartesian coordinate replacement. So tons of fast boss damage is what I'm looking for. I do mostly Grandmaster Nightfalls and raids, so this is definitely a PVE focused roll. So to start, I'm going to go with arrowhead break to control the recoil to make sure I hit with every single shot. This also increases handling speed, so you get the weapon ready faster. And then for the battery, I'm going to go with liquid coils to do more damage. It increases impact damage, but it slows down charge time. There are some who are going to want to go with accelerated coils for the faster charge speed, but that decreases damage. I'm going for max damage. I don't care if it takes a little bit longer to charge. So going with liquid coils. And then for the part that's really exciting, having reconstruction on a fusion is just crazy to me. Every 3.5 seconds while not firing this weapon, it loads 10% of the magazine capacity, rounding up, into the magazine from reserves. Can overflow the magazine up to double the normal capacity, which is just insane. So right now the magazine has 6, so you'll be able to go into a DPS phase with 12 in the magazine. And then for the damage perk, I'm looking at controlled burst. Upon scoring a kill or hitting every shot in a burst, grants 20% increased damage and 10% decreased charge time. So you get to shoot faster with the charge time decreased by 10%, and you do 20% more damage, which is a ton. The only other damage perk that's really worth it on this weapon, in my opinion, is Vorpal, but then you're really only getting that against mini bosses, and vehicles. So I think controlled burst is the play here. And then as far as the masterwork, I'm going to go with the charge time masterwork to decrease that charge time a little bit. Kind of evens out from liquid coils. I think this is going to feel really good, and I believe this is going to replace my Cartesian coordinate. If we look at the side by side at the god rolls, here's Cartesian. The impact's 55, the range is 26, charge time 460, magazine 8. The AXIAL LACUNA, impact 80, range 62, but a much higher charge time. And then with reconstruction, magazine 12. I think this is going to feel amazing. I'm super excited about it. Yeah, that's my god roll of the new AXIAL LACUNA. Airhead break, liquid coils, reconstruction, controlled burst with a charge time masterwork. If this was at all helpful, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.